Paperboy News here to deliver y'all that daily report. Now salutes up to Spider Loc as well as Young and Hefe. And in the beginning they were homies and even doing content together. But like I told everybody, not everything lasts forever. So let's get straight into it. Now if you guys follow Young and Hefe's channel, he always does a bunch of stories, being that he did a lot of time in the feds. And in this particular story, he was talking about catching Faye with Tiny Loft, who's from East Coast Crip. Now Young and said, don't ever get it twisted, him and Tiny Loft, rest in peace, was homies. Now Young and said Tiny Loft wanted to watch stories on the TV that was already programmed for TMZ. Now Young and said he was heated, but being that an older homie from East Coast Crip told him to leave it alone, he left it alone and he went to his cell. Now Young and said while he was chilling in his cell, an East Coast Crip member came over there to holler at him, and in the midst of him doing that, Tiny Loft followed along with him. Now Young and said he tried to leave the situation alone, but Tiny Loft was too disrespectful with it. So he told the other East Coast Crip member to go outside the cell and basically be a lookout while he gets this situation out the way. Now Young and said he doesn't know why Spider Loc was emotional, because he didn't even say anything bad about that fade, nor did he even describe it. He just said him and Tiny Loft got that situation out the way. Now Young and said this problem that he got with Spider Loc is all he did was tell a story, and he said Spider Loc went into detail basically saying that Tiny Loft was a small ninja, making it seem as though I picked on him and the only reason I found him was because he was smaller than me.
He tried to say, Loft was way littler than you, and Blase Blind tried to make it seem like you just beat on somebody that was littler than you, or you was picking on somebody, or you won because this person was littler than you.
Now Young and told Spider Loc, I don't know what you drinking or smoking, but at that time when I caught Faye with Tiny Loft, rest in peace, we were both the same height and same weight. And at the end of the day, Young and said Tiny Loft was the one looking for trouble, and we sorted that out. Now Spider Loc said he don't know what Young Ant's issue is with him, because every time he mentions Young Ant on his platform, he always speaks positive about him. Now Spider Loc told Young Ant, let's talk about the real reason you mad at me. And then he played a no jumper clip of basically 607 basically getting on his knees and pretending that he's giving him head.
Really mad about, because I said something about that. And any nigga over there pumping him up, agreeing with him, and thinking he cool, after he let a man get down on his knees in front of him and fake face fellatio him, y'all those too.
Now Spider Loc asked Young Ant, how in the hell did you pop up out of nowhere and try to cause a peace treaty with the Roman 60s and A-Trade Gangsta Crip when you weren't even a part of the war? Now Spider Loc got a homie who's basically doing life from East Coast Crip, and he has something to say about Young Ant.
Little nigga Ant, man, I know all of you. I've been in the news with all the faking, all of is exaggerating their stories, putting extras on stuff, and I would never like talk bad about them. But what I'm doing, and I be hearing some of the shit they got going on, and what I'm doing is trying to get niggas like them who got voices, and use y'all voices to save the young people. What y'all doing ain't gonna take y'all nowhere, but what happened to all the niggas that got indicted on no jumper?
Now Spider Loc said don't believe everything you see on the internet, because according to Infinasmo, I'm no longer from East Coast Crip, but it's crazy because every time I pull up to the set, don't nobody say nothing like that to me. And then the boy tried to troll me with a girl from East Coast Crip, and this is what happened to her.
She going by what has been telling her, the same probably whispering to you, texting, but when I come, it's a whole different thing. So she feel like, upon meeting me, I could treat him a certain way. And now, when she see how she get treated and nobody supported her, she asked to get put off. Yeah, just so you want to speak on my cripping, that's how my cripping move when I come around.
Now Spider Loc ended it off by telling Young Ant, don't worry about what type of drugs I'm taking, because my cripping is solid, and don't believe everything you see on the internet, because I've been doing this EC-ish since you was a little kid. Now the issue that Young Ant as well as Spider Loc has with each other is pretty petty, and hopefully they get over it, but only time will tell. And now that you guys heard the content, y'all like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Y'all let me know what y'all think down in that comment section. Paperboy News stand. Y'all be safe and stay dangerous out there. Gone.